HYBE accuses Ador CEO of consulting Shaman for company management decisions. Min Hee-jin's disdain for HYBE. HYBE said it won't punish NewJeans, and BTS satellites were launched into space, literally. Min Hee-jin, the CEO of Ador, recently addressed reports during a press conference, debunking claims that she accused HYBE's founder, Bang Si-hyuk, of copying her ideas for BTS. She articulated her commitment to integrity in her professional endeavors, emphasizing that she strives to succeed through diligent work rather than resorting to deceitful tactics. She expressed her discomfort with distractions and the absurdity of accusations regarding the usurpation of management rights, highlighting her curiosity-driven approach to facing challenges. Min Hee-jin also responded to allegations suggesting that HYBE had imitated her concepts in relation to BTS. She clarified that while it's known she holds stocks and has received benefits, the assertions made by HYBE were self-serving and not reflective of the truth. She firmly denied ever stating that BTS had copied her. Furthermore, she posed a rhetorical question to HYBE, questioning their motives behind portraying her in a negative light and their persistence in doing so. The response from Min Hee-jin has notably caused upset among netizens, making her denial of the claims significantly impactful. This controversy highlights ongoing tensions and challenges within the corporate sphere of the entertainment industry, underscoring issues of credibility and the impact of corporate disputes on public perception. Just before Ador CEO Min Hee-jin was scheduled to hold a press conference on April 25th, HYBE released a startling report alleging that Min Hee-jin sought guidance from a shaman on managing Ador. According to HYBE, Min Hee-jin engaged in discussions with a shaman in 2021, the same year she co-founded Ador as a joint venture with HYBE and obtained stock options from them. The report suggests that the timing of her consultations with the shaman coincided with her attempts to seize management rights and included discussions about her HYBE stock holdings. The report further alleges that Min Hee-jin consulted the shaman on various personnel decisions within Ador. It was claimed that she had filled positions based on the shaman's recommendations, including hiring an individual named Park, whom the shaman had introduced. Despite Park applying through the official career portal, HYBE raised suspicions about the legitimacy of his hiring. Moreover, it was noted that several other hires endorsed by the shaman successfully joined Ador and remain employed there. Min Hee-jin reportedly shared confidential employee information with the shaman as well. Additionally, the shaman was said to have convinced Min Hee-jin to follow her advice by claiming to be possessed by the spirit of Min's relative, thus fostering a sense of familial bond by addressing her as Unnie. Together, they criticized several HYBE executives, and Min Hee-jin voiced frustrations about being imitated, to which the shaman suggested that even imitation could be profitable. Min Hee-jin also allegedly sought the shaman's advice on naming the company, choosing between Ador and All Joy, with the shaman recommending Ador. She is also reported to have spoken negatively about the trainees under her, questioning their compliance and obedience, with the shaman reassuring her of their acquiescence. The connections with the shaman reportedly began before 2017, with Min receiving coaching via social media messages. It was later discovered that the shaman had established companies named M Partners and M Consulting. Allegations have also surfaced that Min Hee-jin used company funds to pay for services from M Consulting, purportedly for cleaning her personal studio. This controversy unfolds as the industry and public eagerly await further comments from Min Hee-jin during her upcoming press conference. Recent tensions between HYBE Company and Ador, the label behind the popular girl group NewJeans, have erupted into a rare public conflict within the K-pop industry. Observers point out that this clash highlights the inherent challenges of the multi-label system that HYBE, the company also behind the global phenomenon BTS, has pioneered. Currently, HYBE is considering dismissing Min Hee-jin, the head of Ador, amidst investigations into allegations that she attempted to seize control of the label with the help of external investors. However, Min Hee-jin has denied these accusations, asserting that the root of the dispute originated from plagiarism claims against another HYBE label concerning the production and direction of a new girl group named Elit. The multi-label system, adopted by other major players like JYP Entertainment and SM Entertainment, allows each label under the parent company's umbrella to operate independently, focusing on artist production to preserve unique identities and foster creativity. While this model facilitates a competitive spirit among the labels, it also sets the stage for potential internal power struggles. This approach has been instrumental in the success of K-pop idols, ensuring a continuous flow of revenue even when some artists are on hiatus or serving in the military, by promoting other artists within the conglomerate. HYBE manages several labels including Big Hit Entertainment, which handles BTS, Belift Lab for the boy band NHYPEN, Source Music for Les Seraphim, Pledis Entertainment for 17, and Kaaz Entertainment, founded by rapper Zico. In 2023, HYBE reported its highest ever annual revenue of $1.6 billion, marking a 22.6% increase from the previous year. Notably, Ador's earnings, primarily from NewJeans, contributed 11% to the total, although their revenue accounted for just 5% of the conglomerate's overall earnings. However, the ongoing disputes have adversely affected HYBE's stock value, which has declined by 9% since the allegations surfaced, raising investor concerns about the sustainability of the multi-label system. As HYBE prepares to join the ranks of South Korea's major conglomerates in market capitalization, becoming the first entertainment company to do so, all eyes are on how it will navigate the current challenges with Ador and potentially chart a path for further growth. Amidst the present turmoil, HYBE conducted an audit of Ador and reassured fans through a statement indicating that NewJeans' scheduled comeback would proceed without delay. According to reports shared by K-Media, HYBE emphasized their commitment to support NewJeans and urged fans to continue their support, ensuring that the artists remain unaffected by the controversy. The planned release dates for NewJeans' upcoming double singles are set for May 24th and June 21st. This announcement comes amid escalating tensions that started when HYBE launched an investigation following allegations that Min Hee-jin sought to make Ador independent. The dispute intensified after a shareholders' meeting was convened. In response to these events, Min Hee-jin accused another HYBE group, audit, of mimicking NewJeans. She suggested that the success of NewJeans under Ador was ironically being overshadowed by HYBE's promotional strategies for audit. After the release of audit's teaser image, which received a significant online response, many observers commented on the similarities to NewJeans, noting that audit seemed to replicate NewJeans' style in various aspects such as hair, makeup, costumes, choreography, photos, videos, and public appearances. Ownership stakes in Ador show HYBE holding 80%, with Min Hee-jin controlling the remaining 20%. Amid these controversies, there are reports that HYBE is considering dismissing Min Hee-jin from her position. Employees of HYBE have been actively expressing their dissatisfaction with Min Hee-jin on the anonymous online forum Blind, amidst her potential forced resignation due to accusations of attempting to usurp management rights of the subsidiary. Blind, a platform accessible only to verified employees of registered companies, has seen a surge in posts and comments criticizing Min Hee-jin, particularly in light of the latest developments in the ongoing conflict. The general consensus among these employees is that Min Hee-jin's claim that the success of the girl group NewJeans was independent of HYBE's support is misleading. They argue that the achievements of NewJeans could not have been realized without the backing and resources provided by HYBE. One user highlighted Min Hee-jin's contradictory behavior, noting her directive to NewJeans members to omit any mention of HYBE during their award acceptance speeches, and to avoid discussing other artists under the HYBE labels. Furthermore, this user pointed out that Min Hee-jin prohibited any questions about the members' training experiences, which took place under Source Music, a part of the HYBE group. Despite her apparent disdain for HYBE, when tasked with designing the layout of the HYBE building, she allegedly requested the entire top floor, the 16th, for herself. This user also humorously questioned why Min Hee-jin frequently carried a HYBE shopping bag, given her supposed aversion to the company. On April 25th, HYBE Labels officially declared its intention to file charges against Min Hee-jin, along with associated parties, accusing them of attempting to take control of the subsidiary label. HYBE claims to have gathered substantial evidence during an internal audit that allegedly shows Min Hee-jin and other Ador executives had intentionally plotted to usurp the company. In a press release, HYBE disclosed that one of the officers involved in the audit had provided detailed information as evidence. This included plans to take over the management of Ador and efforts to engage with external investors. This officer also confessed to creating documents intended to undermine HYBE. HYBE stated that the evidence revealed that Min Hee-jin had instructed Ador officers to explore strategies to coerce HYBE into divesting its shares in Ador. This was followed by meticulous plans on how to terminate artists' exclusive contracts prematurely and annul the CEO's contract with HYBE. The evidence further included records of Kakao Talk conversations that suggested plans to manipulate public opinion in favor of Ador in May, and strategies to depart from Ador with the artists, leaving the company as an empty shell. The phrase, "the ultimate goal is to break ties with HYBE," was noted as directly coming from Min Hee-jin, according to the audited officer. Based on this collected evidence, HYBE Labels is preparing to pursue legal action against Min Hee-jin and all other implicated Ador affiliates for professional malpractice and additional criminal charges. In closing, HYBE communicated its commitment to supporting the members of NewJeans, including providing them with necessary mental and emotional care to ensure their successful comeback. HYBE also plans to promptly consult with the legal representatives of the members to discuss protective measures. Amidst a growing dispute between HYBE and Min Hee-jin's Ador, there have been reports that the parents of the NewJeans members were the first to voice concerns over the alleged imitation of NewJeans by Elit, a new girl group under BLIFT Lab, a subsidiary of HYBE. A report by Donga Ilbo on April 24 revealed that these suspicions surfaced shortly after Elit's debut last month. It was the parents of NewJeans who initially noticed the similarities and brought the matter to Ador's attention, prompting Ador to seek a resolution through discussions with HYBE. On April 3, Ador formally requested corrective actions from HYBE and submitted the relevant documents. In response, HYBE proposed a meeting with the parents of the NewJeans members. However, the parents perceived HYBE's approach as insincere and subsequently declined the offer to meet. In connection with this ongoing issue, Ador issued an official statement after extensive discussions with the NewJeans members and their legal representatives, outlining their position on the NewJeans copying allegations against Elit. This escalating conflict led HYBE to initiate an audit of Ador on April 22, during which they reportedly uncovered evidence supporting claims of Min Hee-jin's attempts to assume control of Ador, including relevant documentation that was made public. In the midst of the ongoing conflict between HYBE and Ador, it has come to light that the girl group NewJeans received a total of $19 million in compensation last year, based on information from Ador's electronic disclosures. This payout meant that each member of the quintet received approximately $3.8 million. In 2023, Ador reported a significant increase in annual revenue, totaling $80 million, which marks a more than five-fold increase from the $13.8 million recorded in 2022. Among HYBE's 11 labels, Ador ranked third in revenue generation. Big Hit Music, which manages BTS and Tomorrow X together, led with $401 million, while Pledis Entertainment, Home to 17, and Fromis_9 followed with $238 million. BLIFT Lab, another label under HYBE which houses Elit and Enhypen, reported $19.9 million in revenue. Notably, Elit has been singled out by Ador's CEO Min Hee-jin as mimicking NewJeans. Ador's financial turnaround was significant, with the label recording an operating profit of $24 million, recovering from a $2.9 million operating loss in 2022. The label's total expenditures included commission fees, with a portion allocated to sales management expenses. The remainder, which totals $19 million, was presumably paid out to artists. Since NewJeans is currently the sole artist signed under Ador, it is assumed that the entirety of this sum was dispersed to the group members. NewJeans has made a significant impact on the K-pop scene since its debut in 2022, with popular hits like Attention, Ditto in 2022, and Hype Boy and OMG in 2023. After initially owning all of Ador, HYBE sold a 20% stake to Min and other Ador executives last year. Min holds an 18% stake, with the remaining 2% owned by other executives, a testament to her success with NewJeans. Despite the ongoing issues between Min and HYBE, HYBE remains committed to ensuring that NewJeans continues its scheduled activities without interruption. The group is set to release a new single in Korea on May 24th, with Japanese singles and 2 concerts at the Tokyo Dome lined up for June. A BTS-themed pop-up is on its way to Los Angeles and promises an experience you won't want to miss. The official BTS X account revealed this information through a 30-second teaser video that led fans to an interactive website. This video showcased visuals of packaging and shipping, including a conveyor belt filled with glass jars containing ethereal clouds with flashes of lightning. Suddenly, the words Eternal Youth appeared on the screen, accompanied by a series of cryptic numbers. Fans are directed to a delivery tracking style website where they are challenged to unlock hints to reveal details about the pop-up store. The site simulates an online shopping delivery tracking system, where visitors must use a combination of dates and words related to BTS and ARMY as the delivery number and passcode, encouraging multiple attempts to find the correct sequence. The website offers clues to help visitors crack the code and discover the exclusive details they are eager to find. For those who can't wait, the essential information is already available. The monochrome pop-up will open its doors in Los Angeles on May 16, 2024, and will welcome visitors until May 27, 2024. According to Jungang Daily, the theme of the pop-up will revolve around clouds that encapsulate memories and significant moments shared between BTS and ARMY, similar to what was depicted in the teaser. Furthermore, fans will have the opportunity to purchase exclusive merchandise and view never-before-seen portraits of BTS. This pop-up will also make its appearance in Tokyo, Jakarta, Bangkok, and Manila, giving BTS fans globally the chance to celebrate BTS and their significant impact on musical culture. Korea's first mass-produced ultra-small constellation satellite, named after BTS, has been officially titled Beginning of the Swarm. This intriguing mission name was confirmed by Rocket Lab USA via their official Instagram page on April 22nd, according to South Korean media outlet KBS News. The launch took place at the Mahia Rocket Lab launch site in New Zealand on April 24th. The satellite, which prominently displays South Korea's national flag and the mission's name inspired by BTS at the bottom, has completed its launch rehearsal and is ready for its space voyage. This launch marks the start of what will eventually be a constellation, with Microswarm Satellite Number 1 being a test precursor to 11 additional satellites planned for future deployment. Rocket Lab explained that this Earth observation satellite is equipped with a high-resolution optical camera designed to monitor natural disasters on the Korean peninsula. This functionality is enhanced by combining imaging capabilities with artificial intelligence, AI. As detailed by Chosun Biz, citing comments from KAIST, the satellite will be capable of capturing images of the Korean peninsula at least 3 times a day, and can re-photograph the same location within 24 hours. This ability surpasses the limitations typically faced by existing medium to large single-Earth observation satellites. The Ministry of Science and ICT stated that they will verify the final success of the launch via satellite communications around 11:32 a.m. KST, approximately 4 hours and 24 minutes after liftoff. The development of the satellite involved collaboration among several key institutions, including the Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, KAIST, Satellite Research Institute, NeonSat, Satrec-1, SI, Korea Aerospace Research Institute, KARI, and the Ministry of Science and ICT, MSIT. This isn't BTS's first encounter with space-themed projects. In January 2024, NASA featured 3 of BTS's space-inspired songs on their Moontunes playlist to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Apollo 11. The playlist for the 2024 voyage included tracks such as Microcosmos from Map of the Soul Persona and 134,340 Inches from Love Yourself Tear. Additionally, RM, the group's leader, made history by becoming the first Korean solo artist to have a song included in NASA's playlist, adding his track Moonchild along with other songs from the group for the 3-day-long journey.